Hello, beautiful people. I am here today to talk to you about Niaouli Essential Oil. That's this little beauty right here. Can you see it? There you go. Niaouli comes from a large evergreen tree that's native to Australia. It has long leaves, yellow flowers. They blossom in tight spikes. They sometimes call it the bottle brush or paper bark tea tree. A lot of the native indigenous Australians use it for basket making. They make tea out of it, like tea tree, other things. doTERRA processes this through steam distillation of the leaves, and that way they create a pure product with nothing added, nothing taken away. It's wonderful. Our Niaouli actually comes from Madagascar, where the trees also thrive. So it is related to tea tree. You can see on there it says Melaleuca quinquenervia. Melaleuca is actually the family name, the Latin family name of this um, grouping of trees. And so this is very similar to what we call tea tree, which is Melaleuca alternifolia, different type of them. So I like this personally better than tea tree because it has a softer scent. And sometimes, yeah, it just does. It's just not quite so harsh on the nose, but I love the smell of it, and it works similarly to tea tree. So I'm going to go through a variety of different things that people use Niaouli for. A lot of times people use it for mood. It helps you to focus better. It can help to clear the sinuses. It can help to lift your mood. Now, when I'm saying all these things, I'm not promising that they're going to do that for you because I'm not a doctor. I don't know what it's going to do specifically for you, but I'm saying in general, a lot of people get a lot of um, help and benefit from the oil in these ways. It's also wonderful. They call it the oil of, I think, keeping your thoughts happy. Basically, when you feel like you might be attacked by someone, whether that's socially or otherwise, when you're feeling defensive, this is a really good oil to help you to feel secure in the moment. It goes in, people are like, it does what? Yeah, whatever. At least if you're like me, you're thinking that because I am that person that kind of rolls my eyes when people say things like that, right? They're like, whatever, right? That's how I go. When you take this and you put a drop in your hand, and then you rub your hands together, you're now a diffuser, right? You inhale it, and it really is a nice opening, uplifting smell. It goes in to your olfactory receptors through your olfactory nerve into the central part of your brain where your emotions lie. And essential oils can actually change your emotions directly. I think it takes like 20 or 22 seconds, something like that. They can work that quickly. So if you're ever feeling like, oh my gosh, something bad's going to happen, this is a great oil to actually help you feel like, no, we're all right. We're all right right here. We're all right now. So this, because it goes in and actually the chemistry in this affects the chemistry of your own brain naturally. And so it's awesome. Why else do people use this? A lot of times people are not comfortable in their own bodies, meaning not emotionally, but physically. They're they're hurting. And this actually is considered a good analgesic for a lot of people because the chemistry in Niaouli has a lot of pain relieving properties. It's got a lot of monoterpenes and other things in there. Eucalyptol, same thing that's in eucalyptus, although it doesn't smell like eucalyptus. But at any rate, it helps. How does it work? It actually can help to numb your nerves and desensitize what's going on you physically. Now, does this get to whatever the root of the problem is? No, but it can help you get through the moment when you need it, which is always a good thing. So a lot of times if people have joint pain, if they have muscular pain, things like that, it's a great natural remedy to put on there. And because it actually stimulates blood circulation and can also help to stimulate your lymph system. So it warms your body. It helps to get rid of toxins, which is what your blood does. It actually is helping your blood do what it does anyway. So because it helps and to stimulate your blood circulation, it helps your blood to do its job better, which means it's going to be doing all of the things to get rid of things out of the bloodstream, all of that, because that's how it works. A lot of times people use, like I do, I usually turn to tea tree whenever I have anything, any kind of a wound or anything on my skin, I will take and put it directly on there. This you are probably going to want to dilute because it's a different species within the Melaleuca tree family. And it's a little bit more potent than tea tree. So as long as you use a carrier oil, you should be fine using Niaouli directly on your skin. And it'll be fine. It's not going to hurt you. I just put it on my skin, right? It's not like it's burning or anything like that. There's some right there. It's not going to burn me. It's not going to hurt me in any way. But a lot of times people are more sensitive, and this does have a slightly different chemistry than tea tree oil does. So people advise that you dilute it, and it's always a good idea. It has natural antiseptic qualities, which means it's going to naturally kill nasties that live on and in you. So that means if you've got any kind of an issue, an ongoing issue where your immune system is not taking care of some of the things maybe that it needs to take care of, whether that's internally or externally, like sometimes we women can end up with things in our urinary tract that shouldn't be there. One thing that you can do with this is to actually, it is not intended to be taken internally. You can see right there, it does not have the supplement facts bottle, and it does says aromatic and topical use, not intended for internal use, but you can take a bath in this. So add 8 to 10 drops of this if you've got any kind of a urinary situation going on, and you can let it wash over your whole body, all of your body, reading between the lines here, and it can actually get you a little bit healthier that way. Or you can take it and rub it directly on your lower abdomen, and that can also help get rid of things that are going on. People use it for their skin and skin health. People use it for a lot of, like if you've got maybe marks on your skin from times when you've broken out in the past or something, ongoing use diluted of this can actually help you to get past a lot of that. And then the last thing that I'm going to talk to you about is respiratory support. So, like I did, I can still smell it on my skin. When you do that, it goes not only into your brain through your olfactory nerve and all that, it goes straight down into your lungs because you're breathing in, and it can actually help your lungs to function a little bit better. And now, of course, I've got the hiccups, so there you go. But anyway, I'm going to keep going here. So, how do you use it? You can dilute it and use it directly on your skin if you have an area that needs support in any of the ways that I've mentioned. If you like the smell of it, because you might, because it's a very fresh smell, you could actually wear it as a perfume. A lot of people do, and it smells bright and cheerful and clean. A very, very clean smell. So it's very uplifting smell. So a lot of people like the smell of it, and so they'll wear it. But you're going to want to use, again, a carrier oil with it. You can put it in on any issues on your skin. You can put it in the bath if you want to take a soak in it. You can diffuse it, put it in your diffuser. It's great used with eucalyptus, bergamot, and lavender in particular. It smells really, really good with those combinations. Also wonderful for oral health. So if you want to add a drop to your toothpaste, if you want to add a drop to your facial cleanser or anything like that, if you want to take and rinse your mouth, like if you use the doTERRA, the awesome On Guard mouthwash that you can use, you could always put a little drop in your cup of this in and rinse with the mouthwash, and it's really good that way. Again, don't drink it, but you can rinse and everything, and it's real good. It's great for a soothing massage. It's wonderful like that. And a lot of people actually clean with it the same way that you would clean with tea tree. You can clean with Niaouli. So Niaouli is just a wonderful all-around great oil to be able to have on hand. And yeah, I love it. I love the smell of it. I'm grateful that I have it this month. And yeah, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. I would love for you to subscribe and share my link with other people because I love to share the love that I have for essential oils. And I'd love to be able to share that with you and your friends. So please feel free to subscribe. I've got more information in the comments below. So feel free to check that out as well. And in the meanwhile, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you. May he lift up his face to you and grant you his peace. Thanks, guys. Take care.